it's one thing that to go back to a very old deck that you've done and still do pretty decently. But it's another thing when you have absolutely nothing to talk about. It's just showing this duel I had with my old Psychic deck with Esperoba. But other than that, like, what else is there, to be honest? It's not like Esperoba's going to have anything interesting going on. It doesn't really have much support for Psychics as a whole. It's just Life Point Alpha. That's it. That's really all he has. But, I mean, granted, like, nobody cares for, like, irrelevant DM characters. But, I just remember, it's only have him there just because he's there. And honestly, there really isn't a character that has a Psychic deck of any sort, like, to have a skill that benefits Psychic monsters, like, in general. It's kind of a shame because, like, there are pretty good Psychic monsters. Like, I still have, what's it called? The Super Quan Blue Layer. The girl in the Super Quan archetype who's also a Psychic, and it's also really good Psychics. Like, they're just really good because they're, like, E-Telly targets. But, that's pretty much, like, all Psychic are. They're just E-Telly targets. Like, and I believe, like, what are they called, the Libromancers? They're all, aren't they, like, part Psychics as well? I don't even know. Well, anyway, the point is, there's really nothing to talk about with his old Psychic deck. It's just not much in the way of, well, much to talk about. It's just the usual, you'll secret summon this particularly high-level Psychic monster or mid-level Psychic monster, then you use, like, Miracle Single Fusion and go to Ultimate Axon Kicker, which looks like Thought Ruler Archery and Axon Kicker. But I digress. And here goes against another, generic Blue Eyes deck from August 2022. Or maybe it's even before then, I don't even know. So anyway, the highlight of this deck is that, look at what's happening here. I have 7,500 life points. The Kaiba has 100. Look at how this guy ends up just turning it around. But yeah, it just want to turn around. But, yeah, but whatever, it's kind of whatever. But anyway, yeah, this is the last set that I have for, Duel Links before the Link era. Because, like, they do have quite a lot of duels, like, more with Psychics, more with, what's it called, the Zeal Gigas one. And then there's one with, I believe I had a Predaplant one there going on. Before we move on to actually fun decks to actually utilize, not just Link monsters, but like decks that I find fun currently. Like, for example, again, Super Quants, it was better with Link era than without. And then we got Ice Barrier, that was pretty cool. But yeah, there's a really cool deck, but right now just going through old Psychic deck. Just for the sake of having old Psychic deck in there, to be honest. So anyway, here comes the mistake the Kaiba did. Yes, Sage with Eyes of Blue is a pretty good card to have. Like, yeah, it's a really good card to have, but why do you have it there? It's kind of there to have the draw there. So, yeah, not gonna lie, I don't get why it's there. So, yeah, apparently my opponent didn't think that I could just run over with literally any monster. A monster that doesn't have any protection, there's nothing protecting Sage from doing anything. Just because, and I didn't draw a monster card, I could just use the graveyard effect of Kuribons. I could just win right there. But I decided to go for the fusion monster, just for the lulz, I guess. Or just in case my opponent has something weird going on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, a duel which, like, could have gone way worse. Like, would have been a good comeback for the opponent, but then something really, really stupid. Well, anyway, got nothing more to say here in most of this set of duels and Duel Links. Because, it's kind of boring, but we'll get to see some fun duels later. But for right now, see you later for next Duel Links.
As long as we shared time and space, you never stood a chance. My psychic powers informed me of every card you were going to play.